Is AI going to destroy YouTube? More specifically, is Bard being able to access YouTube going to destroy YouTube? I read this article about how Bard can now watch YouTube videos for you. It's in The Verge and it's by Allison Johnson. The author explains that within Bard, you can now opt into the lab's experimental features, and it has the ability to not only go find the right YouTube video for you to watch, but it can also pull the essential information out of that video and just regurgitate it to you. So the example the author gives is about a recipe that she uses frequently, and it's in a video on YouTube using Bard, and she said it was not an easy process. It took a couple of tries to get it to do the right thing and give her the information she wanted. She just wanted the basic recipe, the ingredients and amounts, and Bard was able to go to that video, pull out the basic information that she wanted, and she didn't have to bother watching the video. Not good if you're a video creator, right? Well, I don't know. The creator in the example she gives is America's Test Kitchen, and she says that the recipes and ingredients and whatnot would be on their website, but behind a paywall. So you would normally, I guess, have to be a member or something like that to be able to just access the quick written rundown. But the videos, of course, are free. So that's one way, I suppose, that this creator is monetizing their content. We see this with other creators, large and small, where they provide some of their information, service, or expertise for free, and then there's additional information that is for members only or that is buyable by whatever means. My initial thought was, oh no, this is no good. If Bard is just going to go get the information and present it right there without anyone ever watching the video, then what's the point in making videos? But then I started thinking this through a little bit. I started thinking about my channels in particular, since obviously those are the things I'm most familiar with, and I think about my quiz channel. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't think Bard pulling out quiz questions and answers, that's probably not what people are looking for when they come watch my silly videos. They probably want to engage, have that little game show or family game night sort of environment going on. So I think I'm pretty safe there. I think about my true crime podcast that I do with my brother and how it's evolving into a true crime YouTube channel. And again, I feel like we're pretty safe there because there are certainly those who just want the facts, and they're probably included in articles all over the internet, but some want the video, they want the story. They come for the storytelling experience. They want to hear the changes in voice. They want to hear the suspense. They want to hear the victories and everything in between. And then this channel, which is probably the most susceptible because it's pretty much how-to kinds of stuff. So I thought, this one could be in trouble because why not just have Bard tell you how to do whatever it is you're trying to do rather than go through a video where I might go deeper on some things than a person needs to get done what they absolutely need to get done. But then again, I think about how I consume how-to videos, and there's a lot in the video beyond the basic instructions. You learn a lot from how the person speaks and exactly what they're doing, and there are almost always little tidbits of information in there beyond what I came for. The little hints and tips that the person doesn't think of as a whole video on its own or to include in the objectives of the video, but they're just the little tricks of the trade, I guess you might say, to more quickly accomplish the main thing that they're trying to do there. So overall, I'm not going to pack up my toys and go home. And as long as people want to look at my ugly mug and learn something hopefully helpful, I'm here for it. Now, could this change? Well, maybe when Bard or some other AI is able to go scrape a YouTube video and either regurgitate just the essential parts of that video or recreate an entirely new video, but AI video creation doesn't look like it's replacing human creators anytime soon. Maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. The other issue that's been brought up is that when someone goes to the YouTube video to learn how to do something or say even get a recipe here, they've got to sit through the ads, maybe at the beginning, the end, the middle. My solution to this is easy, YouTube Premium, and I don't deal with ads on YouTube. But I know a lot of people aren't using YouTube Premium, and that's cool. But let's think about this ad thing for a minute. YouTube and Bard are both Google things. So if Bard starts giving out the information without the need to sit through ads, then Google also will be losing out on ad revenue. So what's to happen? I doubt they'll stop the project. More likely, I think what we'll see is all this free AI stuff. They'll figure out a way to incorporate the ads into that. So your quick and seamless give me an answer and it spits it out to you, I'm sure there's going to be some kind of ad interruptions in there at some point. Remember, if you can't figure out what the product is, you are the product. Me too. If you're getting free information or entertainment somewhere, and you can't figure out what's being sold to you, chances are it's your attention that's being sold to advertisers. Money makes the world go round, like it or not. So either things will level out, as some of the attractive features about AI, particularly the ease with which you can get just the information you want, nice and clean, thrown at you quickly, it's likely that might end up getting monetized at some point. Just my guess. Also, the AI that we've seen so far can only exist on the available information that's out there for so long. There's new products, new discoveries, new ways to do things being found all the time. And as AI sits, it's able to find, assemble, summarize, and regurgitate information that's already out there, but so far it's not able to go create new information without that information already existed being created by a human being. So if the Googles of the world were to engage in AI to the extent that it pushes human creators off the stage, like YouTubers and bloggers and whatnot, then there wouldn't be new content for the AI to scrape. I think there will be solutions. I don't think it's the end of the world. I'm not a big the sky is falling kind of guy. I'm going to keep doing what I do, and I hope you will too. And then let's think about other YouTubers. Would being able to pull a YouTube video, figure out what it's talking about, and spit it back out at you, Bard being able to do that, would that be a problem for Mr. Beast? No, I don't think so. Because who would want to go read a bullet point list of what Mr. Beast did in a video? That's not what you're there for. You're there to see it. You're there for all the reaction, the emotion, the everything he creates in a video. People are going to see the action, not just the bullet points, the highlights of what happened. Maybe sometimes you are looking to see the highlights of what happened, and that's cool, and that's a pretty good use for Bard. For instance, in this America's Test Kitchen video, the author of this article says that she's watched this video many times. That's cool. So does it really hurt if Bard is able to give her the basic information from that video that she needs in the moment that she needs it? I kind of don't think so. I don't see that as a big deal. Now, it might mean that the creator has to adjust a little bit on their monetization strategy, but in this world, the only constant is change. And as solopreneurs, entrepreneurs, businesses, content creators, we all realize that we have to adjust.